Today is the first of a series of wonderful new projects for our community. And I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Lisa New. I'm the CEO of Dallas Zoo. On a practical note, this garage increases parking capacity from about 1,100 to about 1,700 spaces. A 55% increase that supports our growth and the guest experience. And as any of you have been here on any of our busiest days can attest, parking has long been our greatest constraint. In addition to zoo guests, the garage will serve those enjoying Halperin Park and the surrounding areas, those perhaps traveling or needing to depart here for DART, helping strengthen access and connectivity here in Oak Cliff. And if you didn't know, this is the best neighborhood in Dallas.
Yes, yes.
I live here and I work here, so I can say that. I'd like to acknowledge my appreciation for our architects, Goodfield and Farrell, and our general contractor, Rogers O'Brien. Thank you for your excellent work, from concept to delivery, with all the iterations in between. Today is also a result of a hard-working, experienced zoo team with a special nod to Paul Dyer. And also, thank you. And also a passionate, dedicated board of directors. This vision wouldn't be possible without you. Finally, today is only made possible through strong partnerships. We are grateful to the City of Dallas for its 2017 bond investment, to the North Central Texas Council of Governments for its $10 million contribution, and to the Eugene McDermott Foundation for its generous $1.5 million gift. Thank you all for your trust and support. Now, thank you. It looks pretty spectacular. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce Mayor Pro Tem Jesse Moreno with the City of Dallas.
Thank you, Lisa. Good morning, everyone. Buenos dias. How are y'all doing? Good. My name is Jesse Moreno, and I have the honor of serving as Mayor Pro Tem for the City of Dallas. The zoo is in great hands with Lisa, and I look forward to everything that the zoo has in store. On behalf of Mayor Eric Johnson and the City of Dallas, congratulations to the Dallas Zoo on this incredible milestone. I would like to recognize, and you'll hear from him shortly, Councilmember Maxie Johnson, who represents the area, Councilmember Chad West, and Kathy Stewart. Great parks are key to a great city. The zoo is an anchor part in our system, and we're proud of this partnership. For those that don't know, I was a former park board member myself. So back in 2017, we advocated to ensure that we got bond dollars to be able to build this garage right behind us. And I know I have a young family myself. I have an 8-year-old daughter. The zoo is where we spend many weekends and many evenings. So I want to just thank everybody on the zoo board, the park board, for your hard work, and look forward to welcoming more families to the City of Dallas and to the Dallas Zoo. They are ground partners, and it's my pleasure now to introduce Park Board President Arun Agarwal, my dear friend. Arun.
Good morning. What a great day. Let's give it up for Mayor Pro Tem Jesse Moreno. What a great example, someone who served city in the park board. A lot of this might have started during he was at the park board to be now Mayor Pro Tem. Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem, for what you do today. And you are a true example of service to the city. Now let's be honest, sometimes the hardest part of the great day at the zoo was finding a place to park, right, Lisa? And today it changes. Today it really changes. When I was driving up here, I think I've never seen such beautiful parking garage. All the parking garages are ugly, but the way this has been done really doesn't feel like parking garage. I thought she built a 5-star hotel or something. That's also amazing what has happened. And this is not only a convenience, actually it's about creating a seamless experience for arrival of adventure. It means more families can get through the gates, more smiles, more opportunities, and growing city like Dallas. These are very thoughtful investments. investments which are generational, and they are going to add to what's about to happen to the zoo. Really, this is a generational investment which they made, and not only improve the convenience, it's the economic development. More than 1 million people visit the zoo with more than $300 million of economic impact. That's only going to increase. And what better way to have a partnership now? The newest deck park, Happy Park, opening up, partnering with zoo, using this facility. It just, I can't even believe, Councilman Johnson, what will happen to this district under your leadership. Truly, I think looking forward to what happens, and thanks for your leadership. You know, we have dealt with many council members, but you are hands-on, and Ryan and John Jenkins did testament to that. With that, I have to thank our director Jenkins. I could not find a better partner, a better director, always hands-on, Director Jenkins. Let's give it a Ryan, wherever you are, always thinking outside the box and creating these partnerships. Thanks, Ryan, and every staff of Dallas Parks who's here. And my fellow park board member, JR, Grady, Fonya, Daniel. Without your partnership, we cannot achieve what we are doing. And I have to brag, last bond, what we had, $350 million for Dallas Parks, largest ever in any city in USA. So I would brag about that all the time, and you're going to see effect of that in the zoo with the With that, the next person who is coming, I think I would not take name, but will guess. What an amazing leader. I think, you know, every day she's fighting for the city. She's bringing economic development opportunities. I have seen her sitting in the meeting of top business leaders when they are asking money. She's saying, come to the south, I have a lot of money for you. And she's saying like that. And then she said, so, and really, our city manager, my friend, our leader, the city manager, Tim Torkola, please.
I'm going to have to start having him go with me more to make that introduction. I am so happy and honored to be here this morning. It's nothing like seeing some of my former bosses as well as some of the current. They keep me honest and they hold me accountable. And so I'm so grateful that I have an opportunity to speak with you today. First of all, let me just give all praises to God, who has perfect attendance in my life. Many of you know that that's how I start my story. I want to thank our Mayor Pro Tem Moreno. Thank you so much to my friend, our park board president. Thank you for your constant, dedicated leadership, but also thank you for your friendship. And I see our city council member, Kathy Stewart, who actually leads the city council's park trails and environment committee as the chair, and then so many of our other leaders. Thank you so much for showing up today to be the testament that we know that this Dallas Zoo is one of the strongest assets that we have in our city. And that's because of the work that happens here every single day, the leadership team, and so many people who show up that make it happen. We are excited to be here to make sure that this is a place that everyone will continue to feel welcome, and a place where people want to live, work, and play. As city manager, it gives me pleasure to be able to look at all the stewards in the house who are also helping make sure that we bring the resources that are necessary to keep this zoo vibrant. This new parking garage is a strong example of how we leverage our bond dollars, working with both public and private investment to deliver meaningful improvements for both our residents and our visitors. So today is a big deal. Projects like this reflect our continued commitment to investing in Southern Dallas. And you see the impact, not just in the infrastructure itself, but in the energy that this is going to bring to the surrounding community and to the momentum that it creates for future economic development right here in our part of the city. And so I want to thank and recognize the zoo. Thank you so much for continuing to focus on access. Thank you for this expanded parking structure that will make sure that it is a destination that will be intentional for people and families to be able to come together and make sure that they're part of the vibrancy that the zoo brings. Whether you arrive by dark or by car. Your presence here reflects our investment in our city, and we're so grateful that you understand the importance and you're showing up to make sure that you're witnessing what's happening today. As a city, we remain committed to supporting places like the zoo, spaces that definitely bring people together, no matter what income levels, no matter what zip codes. They can come here and they feel important, and they also come to a place where they truly can belong. I want to thank overall our City Council member for District 4, Councilmember Maxie Johnson. Thank you so much. Thank you for the leadership that you've shown for this district. Thank you for waking me up most mornings as the first phone call, and most nights the last phone call. But I want to thank you for your steadfast commitment, because I know that you do it for your love. You are a natural champion, not only for District 4, but for the entire city of Dallas. And with that, I'm going to welcome you to the podium. God bless you all.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
You can do better than that. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This is a beautiful day to be in District 4. I want to thank you for those kind words to our city manager. I did not pay her to say those things, but I do call. She's already been recognized, but I want to recognize again Chair Stewart. She's the chair of our Parks and Trails Committee, so thank you, Chair Stewart, for being here. I want to thank Lisa New, who just saved my entire household. My wife loves monkeys, and so she was asking me to try to find a monkey, so I said, let's go to the zoo. And we was able to get a tour behind the scene, and she helped me out tremendously, so you saved my entire life, so thank you. Ms. New. District 4 is a beautiful place to live, work, and play. The Dallas Zoo is the anchor of new economic development opportunities in Southern Dallas, and a proud fixture in District 4. From a recent report, we now know that every dollar invested in the Dallas Zoo returns $18 in local economy. That is outstanding. Thank you to my incredible park board member, Mr. Taylor Torrance. He's a community leader, owner of Folk Hill, who has deep roots in District 4. His partnership with me and the zoo makes this a dream come true. We are bridging historic Oak Cliff. This isn't just a regular parking garage. It is a unique opportunity to unite our partners between District 1, my good friend Chair West, and District 4. And so with that partnership, you will see a lot of great things happening with District 1 and District 4. We are the unsaid married couple. And we are getting things done together in our community. So as I bring you to the stage, let's celebrate and welcome Chair West.
Kim, I thought I was the only one getting the early morning calls from Chairman Johnson. I'm glad to know it's not just me. You know, it used to be when if y'all remember Mayor Pro Tem Tanell Atkins, he was notorious for a 5:45 a.m. call, and then sometimes a late night call too. But I'm glad to have one colleague I know is going to keep that tradition going. But it is really because Chairman Johnson and Maxie does care about this district. I've witnessed that personally over the last several months since he's been on City Council, and I'm excited to keep working with you on our shared boundary right here at Halperin Park. Today is an opportunity to show what's best about Oak Cliff, whether it's the zoo, Halperin Park right next door. These are crown jewels of South Dallas, and these are places we can get together, we can learn, we can share time together as families. We can attend summer camp, which my kids have done here. We can attend preschool here. And like Mayor Pro Tem Moreno, my kids and I, we love coming here. In fact, today I was going to bring my daughters. She has a little penguin that I got at the zoo to do. If you guys remember when they were giving out the penguins that year. And that's her favorite stuffed animal. And I almost had it out the door with me this morning to put in the car. And she's like, no, you cannot take those unless you take every other animal in the room because it's not fair. So y'all didn't want to see that. So there's no penguin with me today, but one day you will meet the penguin. So y'all know, but if you know if you know me well, you know my policies. You know I'm usually the one council member you can count on to not celebrate parking. I'm usually the parking reduction guy. Let's talk about bike lanes. Let's talk about replacing parking with green space. But today, I am here celebrating because I realize this parking garage is very much needed. We need it to welcome people to the zoo, welcome people to Halperin Park. They're going to take the dark, they're going to walk, they're going to ride their bikes, but there's a lot of people that are going to drive. We know that. And to make sure the zoo continues to be successful and people have places to park when they go to East Dock and support my friends over here, or they're going to go to the zoo, they have a place where they can go. And that will just make our economic development more vibrant in District 4, and all of that success helps the ships all rise together. So I'm proud to be here, and I want to introduce someone else who is well-versed with my history on parking and well-versed on the need for more parking, is Mr. Michael Morris from the North Central Texas Council of Governments. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Well, thank you very much, Councilman West. It's an honor to be invited to be with you all today. I want to thank Lois Finkelman, a previous Dallas councilwoman. I took a cold call from her 6 or 7 years ago. Hey, Michael, do you think you'd be interested in, I don't know, a parking garage? But I remember really our commitment 20, 25 years ago when you were on the council and all the wonderful things we did back then.
You'll never take a call from me again.
No. Today we celebrate a partnership, a shared vision, a new element of our transportation system. Some see it as a new parking garage. Some of us see it as another phase of a commitment to the southern sector. Yes, it's a multi-purpose parking garage. It's an addition to the Southern Gateway Freeway project with the Phase 1 Halperin Park. It is new transit access to downtown Dallas. It permits new phases of Dallas Zoo construction. It helps reunite communities. It places a spotlight for 8 million residents to come and enjoy this place. For me, this investment brings even more momentum. This garage comes with sidewalk improvements to the neighborhoods to the east as part of a commitment to even participate in this investment. It provides access to Halperin Park. It enhances Phase 2 improvements to grow Halperin Park to the south. What about future streetcar improvements? What about improvements in Oak Farms? How about more economic growth in the southern sector? Today is a down payment to a much larger vision. Today we celebrate our accomplishment behind me, but we also celebrate unselfish commitments to partnership and a shared vision. Thank you very much for being here today. Lisa, I turn it back over to you.
Okay. We have a few final remarks, and we're going to let you see the garage. So thank you all again for being here, for our partners and our speakers being part of this special day. Again, this reflects a milestone for what is possible when strong partners come together with a shared vision. And importantly, this is just the beginning. This is only the first in a series of major investments coming to your Dallas Zoo in the years ahead, and we're excited for what comes next. Thank you all. Renee?
You're speaking today. Please, we have a photo op we would love for you so we can drive our tram to signify the brand new opening of Maryland, of our garage here. So if I can have our speakers go over here for our the photo op. And then we will be doing tour. All right. I think a countdown is necessary, don't you? All right, if you could help me, we could go through this ribbon and open this garage. We're going to count down. 3,
2,